I'm in Sendai and I'm angry. Angry because it's raining today and I'm scared. I'm scared that the rain is not safe. Whether that fear is real or not, I don't know. Because I can't check. I'm an educated, internet, friendly, active member of society, and I can't check. The people who can check, the people with the big fancy tools to check vegetables and to check the air and water, are the government and Tokyo Electric Power Company, who have such a long and ridiculously proven history of lying and covering things up and saying everything's okay when it's not, even before the tsunami and especially after, that I can't trust them. The only people with the tools to tell me that I'm safe or not are completely untrustworthy. I'm angry because those same people have set levels that are so ridiculously high for the kids in Fukushima to be going to school and are feeding vegetables from that area to the kids in their school lunches to prove a point that everything's okay. And I believe in my heart of hearts that it's not. So that just adds to the fact that I can't trust them. I can't trust them. I'm angry that the people that are responsible for this problem, the people that caused this very problem, these nuclear power plants not being up to code and not being up to safety specs for earthquakes and tsunamis, are the very people that lied their way into this problem, and now they're lying their way out of it, and we're left to deal with it. Even if this fear is not real, even if I am safe, the fact that I can't trust the people telling me that I'm safe is causing me so much stress. I don't know which is worse. Danger from radiation or the stress caused by worrying about radiation. I'm angry because I've dedicated every minute, every day, every week since the tsunami to helping the people affected by it and to rebuilding and to looking towards the future. And while I'm doing that, all I can think about is, are we safe here? I'm dealing with problems that are way bigger than me every day. And every time we get through step by step together as a community, one of these problems, we've got this huge, unsolvable problem hanging over us, and there's nothing we can do. I'm angry because even though third-party people have come in, Greenpeace and other third-party testing groups have come in and told us that the water, especially south, and now with the weather change north of Fukushima, is not safe for fishing and for seaweed and stuff, that the government is celebrating people starting to fish and starting to harvest seaweed again. I'm angry because it's irresponsible. I'm angry because there are farmers all around me, organic farmers, who aren't working because they don't have any reliable source, except for the government and Tokyo Power, to tell them whether their vegetables are safe. So they're choosing not to work because they're not sure that what they're growing is safe. I'm angry that I've built a business around organic, healthy herbs and medicinal plants, and at the very time in my 10 years in Japan that my work is most important to people because they need that kind of care, I can't give it to them because I don't know if the stuff in my garden's safe. It might be, but there's no one to tell me. I'm angry because these solutions, they're easy solutions. There are some people trying to put together systems, mobile systems, where farmers can test their vegetables individually for radiation levels, and have the confidence that they need to sell their products so that we can have the confidence needed to buy vegetables at the supermarket. Those very programs are being stopped by the government. Machines that were ordered from overseas that are able to test vegetables and fruits and fish have been banned from being brought into the country. What does that lead me to believe? What kind of confidence does that instill in people like me, living here, now. I'm angry because we didn't choose this. People like me didn't choose this ridiculous problem. And now we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it blindly, going around doing guesswork. I'm angry. I don't know who to tell. I'm angry that going to the supermarket has become the most stressful part of my day because I don't know what to eat. Foods that have the Miyagi or Fukushima label on them, or Iwaki, or Tochigi, or Ibaraki. Are they safe? I don't know, because we all know that there's hot spots in the, radiation lands and collects differently in different places. So something labeled Miyagi, I might be able to eat, but I might not. And if I just chance it and take it home and cook a delicious meal with it, I can't enjoy it. I'm angry that I've spent my whole, adult life trying to eat well and local and organic, and I feel safer eating instant noodles right now than I do eating vegetables. That makes me really angry. It makes me angry that there are people in evacuation centers that were evacuated from the 5-kilometer area around the Fukushima plant that actually think they're going to be able to go home really, really soon. I'm angry because I see pictures of what happened to people living in Chernobyl and around Chernobyl, 250 kilometers away. And it's bad. It's really bad. And when I talk to people about that, when I say and when I show them pictures of what happens to people after they've been exposed to radiation, they look at me like I'm paranoid. Everything's okay. That was Chernobyl. This is now. And I hope that I'm paranoid. I hope that I'm just worried about nothing. I hope that this is me being ridiculous. But how am I supposed to know that? Who is trustworthy enough to tell me that everything's okay and to calm my fears? The only people who have that ability are liars. They've been lying for years, and they've been lying even more so since the tsunami and since the whole thing at Fukushima started happening. So what are we supposed to do?